I like that saying. Judicious application of our main canon. So we'll essentially be freelancing ourselves, huh? Alright. I've already prepared a potential mission for you, Captain. There's a packed communications spire near us, which has been coordinating nearly 35% of their military efforts in the neutral rim. Normally, it'd be guarded by an entire fleet, but we've hit a stroke of good luck. An ion storm delayed the arrival of the Spire's Guardian fleet during a switchover, and now the communications spire is undefended. If we were to warp in and destroy it, we could throw a wrench into all of PAC's war efforts in the neutral rim. And not only that, the leaders of at least 3 neutral worlds would pay us handsomely. Give their war efforts in the local region a bit of a bloody nose. So, remind Pact they're not going to be able to rampage over the entire galaxy unopposed. And get paid by 3 worlds at minimum? Sign me up. Hang on, Captain. I have something else for you, too. There's been a band of particularly nasty thugs who have been kidnapping girls from Tidaria and selling them into the slave trade. More of Cossette's goons? Nah, these guys are something else. At least Cassette sticks to just killing and smuggling weapons. Human traffickers. Captain, here the laws protecting human dignity don't amount to much. Yeah, that figures. Of all the crimes that are probably going to stick around into the era of interstellar travel, human trafficking is pretty high up the list. I just got a tip from a friend in the Tidarian government that the raiding party's been spotted in the astral expanse. If we get there in time, we might still be able to catch them and put an end to their operation for good. Captain, as much as the trafficking of innocent girls aches our collective conscience, we have a war to win against Pact. That communication spire is clearly more important than getting rid of some low-life perverts. They're kidnapping innocents and selling them into the slave trade. Come on, Captain, we can't just forget about them. Whichever you choose, Captain, remember that time is of the essence. For some missions, we only have a limited window of time to perform side missions, so be sure to choose wisely which mission to undertake. It is also in your discretion to ignore side missions and focus on our main objectives as well. Alright, I'll think on it and see what I can do. Alright, right then. I think I see what they're saying. We can only do some missions because there is a time limit and some stuff will expire if we get by. To be perfectly honest, I think I'm with Ava on this one. We are out here waging a war against Pact. So, much as we want to go after these human traffickers, when it comes down to just general order of importance and all that, the Pact outpost is definitely the more important objective. So, we are going to have to go for that. Hey, Pact Outpost, Station Delta. Crew of 30? Pact outposts serve as resupply and communications centers or remote areas of space. Pact planted numerous versions of such outposts throughout the neutral rim in preparation for their assault in flagrant violation of the Treaty of Vespa. They are vital strategic assets necessary for continued resupply and communications on the front lines and are usually closely protected by escort fleets. and it's time for us to head in. Destroy this outpost. Warp complete, Captain. The spire is right up ahead. Warning, packed signatures. The spire is being protected by a squad of ships led by a packed cruiser. A cruiser? I thought you said the thing was undefended. She said its defending fleet wasn't present. There being a couple of the leftovers who stayed behind isn't unheard of, I would imagine. A single cruiser is undefended, Captain. Normally there'd be an entire fleet surrounding the spire. Exactly. Be careful, that spire's decked out with railguns. Our scans indicate that it's out of missiles, though. Let's try taking it out from a distance. Alright, Asaga, Chigara, are you ready down there? On your word, Captain. Let's take these guys out. I'll try my best, Captain. Okay, all hands, battle stations. Yes, battle stations, everyone. The hit and run operation. Our primary objective is the destruction of the packed spire. All other enemy units are secondary targets. Alright, all units focus on the spire. Try to minimize combat with the escort fleet. Objective, destroy the packed spire. Okay. Liberty is capable of generating a small energy field. I have protection against laser-based weaponry for all units within the blue field. Using allied defenses while exploiting weaknesses is essential to winning. I mean, they did mention that Chigara's mech was a support unit, so that does kind of make sense.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Alright, now... cruiser.
Yes, Captain?
Okay. I'm going to start firing on the outpost.
The enemy will be neutralized.
As much as I can. As I said.
The attack is successful.
There goes a third of their health points. And we have 70 left, so... Following that, we will pulse you.
Target locked. Confirmed hit.
Which didn't do a whole lot, admittedly. So I would
Firing ordnance.
use this.
On target.
So we didn't do a massive amount of damage with you.
Do you need something scanned, Captain?
But we are making some good progress. Now let's pew pew.
I'm glad that's over.
Okay. Twice, in fact.
Get any closer.
Fire on the spire as much as we can.
I hit?
Come on. Alright, you.
What can I do for you, Mon Capitan?
Actually, I'll
Fly,
have
my
you
children.
open fire on the spire as well.
Attack successful.
And it's nearly
That's
down.
gonna hurt.
And 80 energy left for this turn. So I'm going to use our laser.
I'm firing my laser!
Oh my
Wherever
gosh.
that came from.
Okay. Well, that's this turn up, but next turn, their spire is going to be going down.
The enemy attack is unsuccessful.
Okay.
Our hull is holding.
We're going to take a few knocks from the enemy this turn. We should be able to knock out that spire next time around with no problems, I
Where
would
are you
say.
aiming at? I'm here! Can't catch me!
Nice. You just straight up can't fucking hit.
Our hull is holding.
Although you can. Few missile hits, I
Our
see.
hull is holding.
We're still fine with that. Their cruisers are trying to missile the shit out of us, I see.
The enemy has missed.
While also missing. Nice.
Captain?
Let us knock out as many of these
Leave my friends alone!
low strength enemies as we can, because we shouldn't
Maybe a
have
shot,
much
but my calculations said
we shouldn't have much trouble dealing with
I hope
this
this hits.
spire.
Oh! I hit the enemy!
Okay.
Ready to roll.
You can no. Pulse 50. Let's see, 45.
Devastation at the speed of light. Justice served.
There. Take out one of you. And now, assault. We're not going to use
At your
'cause
command.
distance and stuff. 70. What I will do is just laser that
Commencing
spire
fire.
down.
The hit is solid, Captain.
And goodbye, spire. We only took out one of the enemy escort ships. The rest of them surrendered. And we just gutted them basically in the first turn, so negligible need to do any repairing. There we go. The spire has been destroyed. The mission is accomplished. All units, return to the Sunrider. Let's get out of here before Pact realizes what's going on and sends reinforcements. Understood, Captain. All wings are returning home. We did it.